He is the Tinfoil Chef, a man with a video love.
Hey all, how's it going? I want to talk a little bit about plateaus and breaking them. I saw a video earlier today, I think it was Lady Warplevinker, talking about being on a plateau, and it kind of got me to thinking. Let's be honest, I've pretty much been on a plateau since I started trying to lose this weight. It has a range, it goes from about as low as 340 to as high as about 355 or thereabouts. And I've been bouncing back and forth in that range the whole time since last Thanksgiving when I started doing this. In other words, I'm talking a big game and even putting out some effort, and I'm getting nowhere fast. So I figure I need to change something. I found a website that allows you to calculate approximately how many calories you burn for given activities. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I worked out that 20 minutes doing this bike is worth roughly 400 calories. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what the calculation came up with. In comments on a recent video, somebody posted formulas for calculating basic metabolic rate, which is, as I understand it, the number of calories you burn even if you're at rest all day. Now, I know I've said something about this in the past, and it's lasted about a day or two, and I end up falling off of it. I'm going to try for something. Starting tomorrow morning, I'm going to keep track of the calories I intake, and I'm going to make it a point to spend enough time on this POS broken down bike to offset that same number of calories. If I eat 1,200 calories during the day, then I need to do 1,200 calories worth of bike time, which would be 3 20-minute sessions. And if I can actually keep that up for a significant length of time, long enough to actually make it a habit, and I don't know how long that is, and maybe I can finally break the 330 mark. Maybe I can actually break the 300 mark. Who knows? I do know that something's got to change, because I'm doing the same thing and I'm getting the same results. None. A witness for that? Here's my weigh-in for today. Weigh-in time. $48.2. Not good. That was special, wasn't it? I thought so. I also need to start doing weigh-ins more often. Lately they've been kind of haphazard. Hit and miss. There's even been several times I said I would do a weigh-in the next day and didn't do it. Let's see, today's Saturday. So Saturday needs to be a weigh-in day. Regardless of whatever else happens, even if it's a bad weigh-in, it still needs to happen. I got to get off of this plateau I've been on from the get-go. And since it's obvious that what I've been doing isn't working, then I need to pay more attention and do a little more. And the more I'm going to do is tracking the calories and match what I burned to what I'm eating. If I burn the same number of calories that I eat, it seems to me the basic metabolic rate would actually take care of the weight loss that way. In the meantime, I'm working on script ideas, Patrol Wars Episode 2, and those are going to end up having to go onto the back burner for tonight and tomorrow, and probably part of Monday, as I take care of some things that I have to do that can't be put off. And the second I can, I'm going to get back to the script and actually start getting it written and figure out how I'm going to shoot it. I do expect this to be good. I only hope after all my big talk about how good I think it's going to be, it doesn't turn out to be a flop. Take it easy, y'all. I'm out of here.
He is the Tinfoil Chef, and the frog just doesn't give a shit.
Hello all, it's Saturday, June 12th. Once again, the boob is launching another attempt to break free of his plateau. I do hope he succeeds this time. As much as I appreciate the shade that he provides, I think it would be much safer for me if he had a much narrower profile. That way, if he should fall, I would have a much better chance of getting out of the way. In a comment on yesterday's video, Hearts on Fire asked if I were poisonous toad, and if the boob has ever tried to get high off me in some obscene way. Not only am I neither poisonous nor a toad, the boob isn't the slightest bit interested in getting high. As for your not having expected me to be religious, I will say that my beliefs are Christian, and that I consider religion to be something else entirely. There are 4 new subscribers: TheDuckyDoodle, Zombomb14, VHF1965, Sky01100111. Welcome and thank you very much for subscribing. The previous question of the day: what was your last brilliant inspiration? Today's question of the day: when you hit a plateau, how long does it usually take to break it? The dirty word of the day: orbicular.
He is the tinfoil chef.